Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Labyrinth, Refrain, Coven of Dusk. Alright, well, not much to say besides... since I bought a bunch of things from the witch's stuff, I did go ahead and get mana stockpile. I'm not going to use it, though. You can now bring mana with you when you enter the Labyrinth. Press right bumper at the dispatch menu to choose the amount of mana you would like to bring. Bringing lots of mana will allow you to begin exploring with a high item drop rate from the start. However, keep in mind that exchange rate for bringing mana can be quite steep. Also, if you're defeated or exit via mud exit, you will lose most of your mana. Yeah, there's almost no reason to do this, as far as I can tell. I mean, I guess if you're already completely capped out and you still needed, like, items, maybe, because then I guess there's no point in grinding at that point. But as you have noticed, I usually get tons and tons of mana just from exploration and fighting, so it's not really necessary. Anyway, of course I started recording, which means my cat jumped on the desk. Well, let's dispatch and we'll see how long I can do this with a cat in front of me. Probably not for very long. Yeah, we're gonna punch holes through these walls. It would save me points if I went around the long way. And, I mean, doing that's not a huge deal. The issue is if I have to come back, and if death is around, I would like to have alternate routes. Preferably one that gets me out as quickly as possible. Also, Cerno right now is at level 98. So, yeah, I'll eventually need to, class change her. I mean, I don't really expect to use her anytime soon, but, okay, yeah, that's right. We need to go down. I was getting my floors mixed up. Come on, get out of here. Thank you. Yeah, we're going down first to get to the other tower. The one with all the bugs in it. Alright, we're gonna grab the chest while we're here. A little overkill, but that's alright. We got full reinforcement. I don't know why I'm grabbing the mana, I shouldn't. I mean, I do always need mana, but I don't want to fill up too quickly. Alright. Okay, you've gone past. And off we go. Oh right, the roundabout way is not going to take me to the stairs. I would have to go through the inner way. Alright, so in that case, we're going to do something like, I don't know, that? that worked. Only had to punch one hole in the wall this time. Speaking of punching holes in the wall, alright. So if we go up, we should be fine. Definitely not that way.
I'll put you in the most An opening! We'll do it together. We win! We'll do it together. One in a million.
So pretty much every time it says Dual Blade Expert activated, that's when you attack with the offhand.
We won!
Alright, grab that. Health pact, wasn't worth it. Kinda wish I knew what I could do with the extra packs, because I literally have no use for them. You only have 5 active at a time, so there's literally no use to having more than 5. Alright, so once again we have to put a hole in the wall to progress. But we don't need to worry, we already hit the switches, so we can actually get out of them for at least. Alright, we're gonna go up. Okay, I'm strong enough to make them run away now, so that's good. At least for this floor. Gonna go up here, grab this. Okay. Now, blue chests that are in those dark areas, I will not be able to see. Not much I can do about those. Okay. Head straight and right. Oh, you're strong enough now. Okay.
Alright, let's do almost an opening! After you! We'll
At least they claim they're strong enough.
We won! Thanks to me.
Our level ranges are anywhere from 45 to 76 at this point. Mainly because most of them each of them had their own varying levels of head starts. Yeah, a lot easier to get through this now that we actually have all the majority of the switches taken care of. That's enough. Yeah, that caps me out. Alright, cool. So we got some spare mana if we ever do need it. So we're here now. Oddly enough, no chest. Alright, we'll loop around and grab that one chest. Along with some more Overlord's rings. together.
Enemies approaching. This is an opening. Oh yeah, after you.
Another successful hunt.
Alright, let that go by, then jump.
1, 2, 3, go!
We'll do it together. I see. Well fought, everyone.
The stench of rotting meat fills the room. You see a creature that resembles a hybrid of human and fly. Hey you, please return me to my normal body. I can't live or die with a body like this. This has to be a nightmare. I want my body back. I'm tired of watching them use my friends' corpses to rebuild Sterntraum Tower. But please, you guys, help me. I can give you a reward. How about this? The man reaches into his ribcage and pulls out a gorgeous key. Return me to my normal form and I'll give you this king key I stole from the queen. How does that sound? I don't have much time left. Please, help me. Sure, I'll help. Really? You're my only hope. You're all I've got. I don't have much time left. Please hurry. Okay, so I was just checking the previous floors to make sure no new exclamation marks showed up. Doesn't seem to be the case. The saddest puppy. Changes a character's outward nature to kind. Crippled by indecision. Changes a character's outward nature to neurotic.
An opening. We'll do it together.
Here! Alright!
Shield Star does no damage to Alice because
Thanks to
she's
me.
invincible.
Time to fight. An opening.
Let's go!
Death. Here I come.
Really?
Me next.
But of course.
Right arm, which means her weapon. Yep, she can't use her, so her attack now has been reduced to 961, which is weaker than pretty much everybody now. She can still crit though. But yeah, that sucks. Oh, and that sucks too. Alright. That was not fun. Alright, I don't want to pop items. Or I don't want to pop, you know what? Why not? I don't want to risk it. I want to complete this in this trip if possible. This is what, 2000? Actually, they recover every round. They'll be fine. It's the back row that I'm worried about. And Shanghai will heal on her own. So as long as I don't fall down another pit, should be fine. I got impatient.
I'll wipe the floor with you.
I know.
We'll do it together. An opening.
One down.
I'll go too!
Well, at least you could punch okay against things that are weak to blunt.
One, two, three, go! Let's go! Ha!
We'll do it together.
Go, go! Yeah! Hut! I'll go too! Here!
Well fought, everyone.
Again, a door I can't go through. We'll deal with that in a bit.
I'll wipe the floor with you.
After you!
An opening! We'll do it together.
What?
Oh wow, Alice actually took 52
Victory.
damage. Good for her.
Ready to engage.
Oh yeah!
I'll go too!
On to the next one.
Oh, how could this happen? Okay.
Let the battle begin. No. Ha! Got it. Go, go! Yeah. I'll rock this. Break a leg!
Well fought, everyone.
Let the battle begin.
So
Ha! Critical hit!
an opening.
Oh,
Crust for salvo, but only needed one shot.
Miss me. Huh? We win!
Okay. Alright. Punch a hole through this.
I'll punch you. Naughty. We'll do it together.
After you! Gah! Go, go! Slice and dice! Miss me. Huh?
But of course.
Okay. Getting there. I think we're pretty close to the top at this point. Yeah. Got 2 floors left.
Enemies approaching.
Ha! After you! Yeah! Another success! hunt.
I've almost recovered from the fall. Crunchy garlic. Pretty sure we have that already. We do.
Let the battle be.
I don't play.
Ha! Ha! Yeah!
We'll do it together.
After you. I'll rock this. Here! Here!
I don't need friends or anything.
We win!
Shanghai does not need friends. Uh, 69 donut power. Not too shabby. Third palette, 13. Unlocks extra color and voice option for the Gothic Abelia. Oh right, and it doesn't say gender because Gothic Abelias do not have gender. Someone please kill me. Can't get away. Something. Soft mana ring. Tons of donut points. Scales of Justice, which we already know about. I like how there's hidden treasure on top of a pit. That is the first time I've ever seen something like that.
Ready to engage.
I don't play nice.
Yes! After you!
We'll do it together.
Ugh!
Well fought, everyone.
Time
It's a
to fight.
bait.
Ah!
Naughty. We'll do it together.
After you! Ah!
Go, go! Here I come.
Alright, not bad.
But of course.
You stumble across a room filled with lots of comfy, fluffy beds. So fluffy. Unable to resist the temptation, you hop into a bed and get some rest, feeling only slightly guilty about it. Though significant time has passed, you don't feel very rested. Objective's karma increased by 1. You leave the area. My karma's already maxed.
Enemies approaching. Almost.
Tot!
Oh yeah.
Ah! Slice and dice!
An opening.
Shit! Ah! Ah! Me next.
Sheesh.
We win!
That was a normal hit for 4,000. Pit right there, good to know. The Lonely Rabbit. Changes the character's outward nature to loner.
All right. Let's do it.
Ah! After you!
We'll do it together.
An opening!
We make a good team. Well fought, everyone.
I must be cautious, I don't know what they're hiding. Right, so I need the king key. So what I'm checking on the map here is, since this is a tower, pretty much all the floors have similar shape. So that's kind of a way of checking for hidden rooms without having to punch, you know, check every wall. Alright, so that's progression. but we don't have the key yet. Alright.
All right, let's.
I'll go too! After you!
Here I come.
I get a little worried every time they attack now, because it could be another gore hit. Don't exactly want to go through that again. Oh, it's a big circle. Did not know that. Okay, that's everything there. So wait, where's the body then? Are you gonna actually make me progress? Yeah, might have to, because I don't know anywhere else I can go. Yeah, those are all blocked off. Let's go say hi to,
Time to fight. So
Corpsey again.
yeah, an opening.
On to the next one.
Time to fight.
Roger. We'll do it together.
Yeah, an open eye. I'll go too. Shit, I'll rock this. Yeah.
Well fought, everyone.
Alright, fully healed. Essential rotting meats. Oh, let me, I thought I was saying the same thing. Alright, you reach into the man's rotting ribcage and find the king's key. You obtain the king's key. Sorry about skipping that a little bit, because I thought it was the same thing again. Silver key depicting the King of Diamonds. So yeah, we didn't find his body, and he just kind of fell apart. Oh. Maybe resting on those pillows actually progresses time to the point where he just falls apart. Never really thought about that. Originally I just thought it was just something to build up karma.
Enemies
But in any case,
approaching.
we have the king's key, so we can now get to the top floor.
We win. One, two, three.
Roger.
Here we go. After what? Go, go. Victory.
About to grab that again.
Time to fight. This is a. Here we go. After you.
I'm gonna try the pillows again just to see if it does anything different.
Go, go.
Nope, it'll probably just give me one karma, which I'm already at 99, so it doesn't matter. Got working the fields, which I already have. The tower seems to go on and on. You should report to Madame Dronia. I'll get right onto that. Alright, I believe this area is big and open. It has a bunch of these little things here, so that's why. Fogproof veil. Dance of Dolls, I think I already have. Infatuating perfume. Smoke-proof veil. Fireproof veil.
I'll wipe the floor with you.
Oh wow, 3 of them.
Roger. After you. We'll do it together. An opening. Go, go!
I'll rock this. Shit, missed me.
Here. Yeah. Yeah.
Me next.
That should be good enough.
I know.
An opening. We won.
Would have killed them sooner if they hadn't startled. Who is that? Nettery. Yeah, we have to unlock the door still, so we'll be doing that. There we go. Alright, circle completed. Watch out for bits. Black garlic. Apparently I got a milking machine. I don't know when I grabbed that. Antique lock. Curious looking lock, you can sense a soul. It's dangerous, I must defeat it. There you go, that's there was only one switch. You stand before King Alice. Welcome to Sternstrom. I suppose I owe you an apology for the Senate's rudeness. As president, even I am not above the laws of this land. That being said, I know how to navigate legal loopholes. Sternstrom was once ruled by a witch named Furia Narem. She showed up out of nowhere and then vanished as suddenly as she arrived. I don't know where she is now, and I don't particularly care either. Still, she had the saddest, most beautiful eyes, and she was full of mysterious charm. Though Sternstrom has fallen to ruin, its network of underground passageways have allowed me to renovate it in secret. Once it is complete, I will have amassed enough power to force Sonatrom to swear fealty to me. Oh, did you meet the so-called Grand Duchess of Sonatrom? Refrain is no duchess, but an overlord from the very bowels of hell. An evil creature who revels in her own hedonistic sadism. She tasked you with assassinating me, right? I don't care one way or the other, but I need you to be straight with me. Will you join my side or remain allied with the Overlord? I didn't show you this tower just so you could marvel at its beauty. I wanted you to see my power with your own eyes, so you would know who will be ruling this realm in the future. But I will not allow you to leave here without pledging allegiance to one of us. Now, who do you choose? I don't know what the answer. See, this is a. We'll do silence and see what happens. I will interpret your silence as refusal. Fools. I wanted you all to help me find the key that is said to exist somewhere in this world. I already have it. But if you're here, tracked out as Demonstrum, then the key must also be here too. Yes, I'm certain of it. You've made this much easier for me. It's too late for for you now. You stand before the might of an immortal being. Now die.
I'll put you in your place.
There's a bunch of little mirrors. So we got Judgments, which we fought before, and King Alice.
A most beautiful formation.
An opening.
Vulnerable to slashing.
We'll do it together.
All right.
Vulnerable to blunt. Magic Carnival does confusion. Hits the entire brigade.
I'll rock this.
And they go twice.
Missed me. What a shit.
Why bother?
Oh, there goes her left arm, and she's down. So the reason they didn't die the first on that second barrage was because they both have stubbornness because they are both former Astro Knights. So this is actually somewhat difficult. Good for them. Alright. Well, you're down, so that's going to be a problem. I'm going to do special orders. So this is how you can use items. Focus on staying alive. You have unknown HP, that's a little annoying. You're confused, which is not helpful.
I know my role.
Now you're confused. No Donum in my courtroom. I'm not the one using Donum, you guys are. What happened? You're right. Stop breaking my right arms! So Alice doesn't have her weapon now.
All right.
Here I come.
Yeah. Me next.
So yeah, my damage just dropped significantly. So that sucks. Alright, I'm killing the freaking back row. They're annoying.
Roger.
There you go.
We'll do it together.
Now their targeting is random because the target I targeted was dead.
What a shit.
Why bother?
So this is her like ultimate spell, I guess, and it did 2 damage to Alice.
There.
So we got that going for us. Alright, we're gonna do special orders again. Use item. Jitterbug. Use item. Jitterbug. Everyone else. Actually. Use item. Mandragora. Use item. Mandragora. We'll focus on the people that are alive at the moment.
I don't play nice with others.
Go, go. Yeah. Missed me.
Head, Red King's Rage. Okay, that doesn't attack the entire group.
This. Tot. I'll go too.
Here we go.
Go, go. Yeah. Missed me. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as they're focused on
This.
them, it's fine. Fusion.
Here we go.
Go, go.
Audacity.
All right.
Oh, Furia, where did you go?
I don't play.
After you.
Our formation now is Convoy, by the way, because
that.
we lost one of our a full coven. Shanghai fell,
We won.
but we're fine. Little unpleasant. Obviously, if we had Donum, it would have been a little bit easier because we would have just AoE'd the back row. That's okay. Sturdy Alice's petticoat, and that's pretty much it. You hear King Alice's laughter as he slowly rises to his feet. I'm an immortal being, remember? Our fight has only just begun. At that moment, a sinister blue light began to shine from your belongings. The Joker card you've been carrying suddenly flies out and attaches itself to Alice. Huh? What is this? What the? A Joker card? How? Gah! From the waist down, Alice's body becomes a hideous chimera of flesh, flies, and maggots. My body, what have you done? How could you? You tricked me. I can't live on. Not when I look like this. Wah! Alice stares contemptuously at you and then vanishes. Where Alice once stood, the Vorpal cane now lies on the ground. You obtain the Vorpal cane. Now seems like a good time to report to Madame Dronia. You leave the area. You revealed the true form of King Alice. Now the question is... So technically we haven't killed her yet. We just made her switch her true form. Anyway, Sturdy Alice's petticoat. It is a relic with 124 Dunham power and plenty of charm. Alright, well, we're gonna have to probably head out one way or the other because we're lost 3 limbs so far.
How humiliating!
I know, right? The fight would have went a lot faster if Alice, kept her right arm. Because she would have been hitting for, 4k. And critting for a lot more than the 2k she was critting with her fist. Alright. So what we're going to do here is just do that. And we're just going to speed our way back.
We'll do it
And
together.
we'll cash out once we get to the bottom floor again.
An opening.
Miss me.
Oh, the crossbows some crossbows can be used one-handed, but they're pretty rare. So majority of the ones we've been finding are two-handed. So right now, good ol' Rokako is using her fist, and she's in the rear guard, which is of course not great. So she's going to be doing pretty much no damage.
This is a how inelegant.
After you!
Go, go! Here I come.
So yeah, if it says mismatch, it means the weapon you're using, or lack thereof, is not compatible with the
We win.
formation you're in.
I'll wipe the floor so stiff. We'll do it together. Go, go! Well fought, everyone. I'll wipe the floor with this is a We'll do it together.
After you!
There! I'll go too!
Another successful hunt.
she is. Okay, we can actually go and say hi to her. So you might recognize this room was empty before. I sense an yeah, so we already know about the antechamber. Curled in the darkness, you come across Maggot Alice shuddering. What? Have you returned to mock me? My presidency, my immortality, none of that matters now. Not when I look like this. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. What have I done to deserve this? Why did you do this to me? That's right, the key. You found the key, didn't you? Give it to me.
Enemies approaching.
So now we're fighting her with even less than what we had before. What do we got for her? Healing, area heal, flower boogie, raises coven. Oh, it's only coven. All right, yeah, just go all in. Let's do this.
Roger. Go, go. Yeah. Shit, missed me.
Sheesh, that's some damage.
Miss me. There.
I'll get some poison going. God, I'm not used to actually taking this much damage. There you go. Heal up the rear guard, please.
I know my. Does this help? Oh yeah. I'll go too. How's this? Shit, missed me.
Press, just our illusion.
Miss me. Yeah.
Alright, stubbornness was procced, but that's okay.
Roger. Let's go! Ha! Go, go! You dash. Miss me.
Storm.
Wipe up. Miss me.
All missed, and that means that everyone's fancy. That was about 8 fancy footworks activating.
Here I come.
Or I think 7 actually.
So
Fused.
We'll
You can see the damage just skyrockets.
wipe up. Miss me.
Because it's 50% increase each time. Tail tries to eat the party. Yeah, we're not gonna let that happen. But yeah, 50% damage increase is pretty insane. All of a sudden, all my raptors were doing, you know, 4K damage. Good, good. Not yet. That's... As the Vorpal cane shines brightly, Alice's body begins to melt. Obtain punishment pack from battle. Slotted character's attack will be reduced. And then Moon Sign only, 10% of slotted character's defense will be applied to attacker defense. And people in the Mediator slots get 115% experience. As Heal 2, Area Treatment, Chastisement, and Agonizing Illness. It's kind of, I guess, a defensive pact with heals. It's not terrible. One thing I think I mentioned probably way back when, healing is always, all the healing spells, healing donums, are percentage based. They do not heal based off, they don't heal based off donum power or anything like that. Same thing for buffs, it's all just raw increases, or raw percentages. former president is nothing more than a puddle of slime now. You leave the area. Alright. So that's everything there, which means we have just about everything. There is one thing we still have to do, but I'm going to do that, it'll have to be next time. Also, I don't know how I'm going to get out of here. I am lost. Okay. Because we do need to go and meet Grand Duchess Furfur again. And depending on what answer you give, you can pretty much immediately die. Well, not immediately die, but you'll get into a combat with her. And as I mentioned before, it's not something you can really survive, per se. Literally can't see. Alright. Yeah, no. We're not dealing with that. Okay, we're okay here. So, we're in a little bit of danger here. Just a little bit. I'd rather not lose, 420,000 experience. It's not the end of the world if we do. There's only a couple of levels, but still not great.
I'll put you in your place.
So I left and re-entered in hopes for the enemies to become normal.
Do it together.
We win! I'm feeling
Beauty. I feel this feels good.
Yep. We want to keep swiftness. Let's get rid of Ironclad Fortune.
This. Oh, I hear. Oh,
bow to me.
Bell for efficiency. I don't really need Actor's Tenacity. Alright, let's get rid of Total Recovery.
How'd I get so strong?
Alright, back to base.
I'm feeling even
beauty. I feel loose and limber. This. Oh, I hear. Oh,
bow. Still getting strong. This'll help us. How'd I get so strong?
Bypass armor. Get rid of blunt resistance up. Alright, we need to do repairs, and these are going to be expensive.
I think repairs I feel
There
much
goes all.
better.
That was over 18,000. Alchemy pot. Remove seals. Decent wild ape sword, I guess. Alright, I guess a few things to quickly note. Mistia, Rikako... Oh, I said Rikako earlier. It was actually Mei Ling that lost her arm. Anyway, so yeah, Rikako, Mistia, Tiwi, and Cerno all have, they've all reached level 99. So I will be going through and class changing them respectively to whatever they need to be. Alright, so with all that, I'm going to go ahead and call it a video. I'm the Prestido. This was Labyrinth Refrain, Color of Dusk. See you guys later.